Welcome back to my channel, Math Vibes Tutoring. Today we're going to do a geometry lesson, a high school geometry lesson, in terms of continuing our study on the angles of triangles. And this is any triangle, okay? And this is the exterior angle theorem. The exterior angle theorem. So we know that this angle theorem has something to do with the outside of a triangle because the word exterior means outside. So let's dive right in and talk about what this theorem means. Okay? The exterior angle theorem, it just tells us that the measure of an exterior angle is equal to the sum of the measures of the two interior angles. And so when I'm talking about these interior angles, I'm talking about the angles A right here, this angle, and this angle right here. These are what we call remote interior angles. Remote interior angles. Okay, and so right here, if I am looking for angle 1, I know that angle 1 is an exterior angle. Notice it's outside of the triangle. So angle 1, that is your exterior angle. So if you were looking for an exterior angle in this problem, you would be looking for angle 1. Okay, so angle 1 is going to be equal to whatever the measure of angle A is plus the measure of angle B. Okay, and I'm going to write that down. So the measure of angle 1, that exterior angle, is going to be equal to whatever the measure of angle A is plus whatever the measure of angle B is, because those are your two remote interior angles. Okay, so again, the exterior angle theorem tells us that the measure of an exterior angle is going to be equal to the sum of the two remote interior angles. All right, look at the first example. So you see here that you have a triangle, and then you have an exterior angle, angle 1, and that's what we're looking for, okay? 27 and 52 are examples of your remote interior angles, okay? These are your remote interior angles. So if I'm looking for the measure of angle 1, I know all I'm going to do is add 27 degrees and 52 degrees. That's how we're going to actually find the measure of angle 1. Okay? Because those two, that 27 right here and 52, those are going to be your remote interior angles, and we just add those up. So the measure of angle 1 is going to be equal to 79 degrees. Okay? That's exterior angles theorem. All right, let's look at this second problem here. So this time, are you looking for the exterior angle, or are you looking for one of the remote interior angles? Hopefully you can see that you're given the exterior angle, you're given one remote interior angle, and you're looking for the other remote interior angle. Okay? So instead of adding, what do you think you're going to do for this one? Of course, we're going to subtract. Okay, because that 92, that exterior angle, is equal to the measure of angle 1 plus that 71 degrees. Okay, so what we're doing is actually subtracting 71 from both sides. Okay, and we'll get 21. That's going to be the measure of angle 1. Okay, so the measure of angle 1 is 21 degrees. We can always check behind ourselves. Okay, we can always check behind ourselves, so let's check it. Let's see, does 21 and 71 equal 92, the exterior angle? Yep, it does. Okay, so if you're given the exterior angle, then you just subtract one of those remote interior angles to find the missing remote interior angles. If you are given the two remote interior angles and you have to find the exterior angles, you add those together. Okay, all right, let's do the last problem. All right, so this one, we're going to actually imply some algebra in here along with the geometry. So we are going to find the measure of A, B, C. Okay, the measure of A, B, C. So at the end, am I looking for this, or am I looking for this? Am I looking for that? Okay, it's very important for us to understand. It says we're going to find the measure of A, B, C. Okay, A, BC. So in the long run, I am looking for this angle right here. Okay? Now we're going to figure out what x is first, but at the end, we're looking for the measure of angle ABC. Okay, so the exterior angle tells us that that angle is 148, and it is going to be equivalent or equal to the sum of the two remote interior angles. So A and B are your two remote interior angles. This angle and this angle right here, add those together, it gives you this angle right here. Okay, so now we're going to do some basic, solving equations. Okay, so we got 148. I'm going to combine my like terms here. So 2x and 1x is going to give me 3x. And then I'm going to combine my like terms here. Negative 15 and negative 5 gives me negative 20. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I am adding 20 to both sides, because that's what we do when we're trying to do the inverse operation. So I'm going to add 20 to both sides, just basic pre-algebra, middle school math here. And I get 168. So 148 plus 20 equals 168. That equals 3x. Okay, what we're going to do now to solve for x, we're going to divide by 3. Okay, divide by 3. So x is going to be equal to 56. Okay, now remember, this question did not ask us to find x. It says to find the measure of ABC, which is this angle right here. Okay, so if x is 56, let's go and substitute it into that value. So x minus 5, which means 56 minus 5, which is 51 degrees. Okay, so that's a few problems with the exterior angle theorem. Hopefully it made sense to you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, or if you feel free to email me at mathvibestutoring@gmail.com. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.